G'day everybody and welcome to my first video on Farming Simulator 22. Okay, so let's get to and start our first farm on, well, I'm not even going to try and butcher that name. I think it's Hout-Baileron. I honestly couldn't tell you. So I have been playing a little bit. As you saw, there was no save games already, but anyway. So we're going to jump on in and we're going to, well, first of all, I will see you in a moment after I've gotten to and created myself. And there we have as close as I can get to what I really look like. Okay, so we will not play the Farming Simulator tutorial. Alright, so first things first, I think it's time to get rid of the things that I don't like around this farm. To me, this feels a little bit too cluttered. So we go to that menu, go down to the little lines and go across to construction, and we'll go through to demolish. At this stage, I won't be wanting the farm silo. I won't be wanting the silage clamp. I won't be wanting that. Yeah, and I'll keep that shed. Alright, so now we've got a bit of open ground. So first jobs first, let's get our grain here harvested. Well, sorry, before we get into that, I need to do some adjusting to my settings. Yes, I probably should have done that while you guys were off. So let's change the name to Gavino's Farm. No. I need to learn how to use punctuation. Gavino's Farm. There we go. We're going to turn off our autosave. Going to, at this stage, keep it down at ×2. Excuse me. Seasonal growth we're going to have on. Days per month. I'm actually going to go with 5 days. Actually 7 days for a month. We're going to leave snow on. Crop destruction we're going to turn off. Periodic ploughing we're going to turn on. Leave that. Lime required, weeds, dirt as normal. Okay, we're going to turn off the automatic engine start. Okay, and we're going to turn off everything that the workers can buy. Okay, so we'll just quickly save that. And I've just gone out of it far. Be back in a moment. Alrighty, so we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, so we've demolished quite a lot of different things. We will end up replacing a lot of the tractors, but first things first, let's get this harvested. Now it's going to come up with the guided tour. For some unknown reason, it's decided that for some unknown reason it's decided that I don't know how to play, so it's going to give us the guided tour. We're not even going to bother watching it, but you know, you're going to have to forgive me on that one. Alright. We are leaving the straw swath. As you guys know, I do like my good old-fashioned straw swaths. Try saying that 3 times fast. So in this series, we're gonna use a excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat all of a sudden. We'll be using the AI workers. Now, I am not gonna claim to be proficient with them. What else are we going to do? We're going to pretty much do everything on this map. So at this very second in time, yeah, it's going to be a little bit slow. I'm going to try and experience everything, as I just got through saying. And yeah, I've got the seasons going, which I've never done before. We're going to have snow. But first thing we're going to buy is some chickens. We're also going to have bees. You know, something new that's on FS22. Actually, speaking of the chickens, let's get to and buy them right now. So we go to construction, isn't it? No. Okay. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, that's right. We were just in it. We'll go across to animals. I said go across to animals. And we're going to start with the chickens. Excuse me for a moment. Oh boy, I had to cough up a lung for a second there. Alright, let's buy the biggest chicken enclosure that we can. And yeah, I think we'll just plonk it down there for now. I think I like that. And alright, so we'll get to and finish harvesting this field, and then we'll go buy some chickens. Yeah. You know what? Let's jump out and go buy some chickens now. That way they can get going pretty soon after we've done our headland. For those who haven't played yet, welcome. We will just go in there and we'll buy. I said we'll buy. Yeah, let's just buy some of the youngest ones to begin with. We'll start with 60 of them. And we will buy 60 of them. That way we've got some producing. So, and we have some different coloured chooks. Come out here, let's close that door. So that is where we're going to put our feed in, and we have our lovely chickie babes in there. Obviously I don't have any food in there with them yet, so mean old me, but we will get there in just a few moments time. The other animal that I plan on putting in will be some bees. I believe I said that not too long ago, but anyway. Will this episode be a bit longer than normal? Yeah, possibly. Or actually maybe not. Might just do one thing per episode at this point. So this episode we will get this field, we will get this field, I know what I'm trying to say, harvested, that's the word, and we might swap out some of the tractors and stuff. Turn off the harvester for now, because we're going to go give this to our chickens to give them at least something. Yeah, we'll do some exchanging of vehicles here, and once that's done, then I'll be calling it an episode after that. Alright, so let's let the worker get to and do this field while we worry about other stuff, shall we? Alright, you start there. Yeah, I don't really care about the guided tour. This okay, I think this is the one. You know what? Let's yes, that's still hooked up. Let's get you going to the store. Where in the world? I've got to try and find out where the store is. Right there. So let's set a destination. Let's get you going there. And he's going to go straight there. Let's go to him. No. Let's go to him. He's got a 3-point link on him. So we are going to keep him. There we go, our other worker going over yonder. Yeah, I think we'll keep that entire tractor. So it would appear that I'm only getting rid of a couple of things here. I'm not a big fan of this guy here. Don't ask me why. I'm just not a fan. Just while we're doing other stuff, let's get that worker there going. You know what? Let's get him going. I think I want to change to canola. I'm sorry, guys, I am still not terribly great at this. Okay, yeah, let's go with canola, which is... No, that's oats. That's canola, isn't it? Yes. So let's get you going with canola in there. Alright. Now these AI workers are a lot smarter than what the other lot's been, so I don't mind using them these days. So what do I want from here? I'm continuously forgetting that. Can he take a? Oh yes, he can. So it will get a. We'll just customize him to that. So clearly I do want him, but I don't want this trailer. I really don't like the trailer, so we'll just give it a quick repair and sell that. Then we'll go into our garage here, see what's in the sales. We don't want any of that, so let's go up to trailers, and I like this one. I like it because I can increase it to 1200 capacity. Yeah, we'll put a cover on it, and let's change the chassis color to grey. As you can see, we can buy a number plate, but they keep confusing me, so we'll just buy that. Something else that we're going to need to buy after it saves. I forgot to turn off automatic saving. Just quickly get to and turn that off right now. Okay, we'll save that again now that I've changed the settings. Right, so I'll also be wanting a plough. Now, I don't like ploughing by myself, so I will let the workers always do the ploughing. Yeah, we'll buy that. And, well, we'll worry about the front loader eventually. Now, I wonder, will this allow me to put the plough on the front? Yes, it will. Woohoo! Normally, no, we wouldn't be doing this, but this is just so as we can get it home to save ourselves a bit of time. Okay, so again, let's go up to that and let's bring him to our farm. I said, let's bring you to our farm. Okay, so he should be starting to make his way. Why aren't you going to make your way? Okay, so it's telling me, oh no, it stopped manually. Okay, so set the destination, go there. And face that direction. Now he's moving. Right. So let's flick over to here and let's dismiss this worker. Because, well, I want to do as much of, want to save as much money as what we possibly can. We're going to need to get a baler and some fertilizer at some point. Oh yes, that's right. Put that back onto a worker for a moment. Let's just check our instructions here about bees. Special. Animals. Bees. Okay, canola, sunflower and potato fields. Okay. So, let's buy some bees, shall we? Now, something I do love about this is we can go over to animals. And, no, okay. Sorry, I am terrible with my instructions at the moment. That's right. I need to go to construction. Forgive me, I am still learning the system, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are out there. Okay, so we're going to buy... no, let's go for the biggest. We're going to put one there and one behind it. Then we're going to grab two of these for the honey. Oh, only one of them is allowed per farm. Okay, so we now have bees and chickens. So just to do another round of tours, we have our chickens there and our bees over here. They will spawn some honey over here. Next animal. I think the next animal that we'll get to and worry about will be sheep. Not 100% certain where we're going to put those yet, but I think in this field over here we will make that our grass field, and because I want that one to be productive as our, actually, which one is our bigger field? Yeah, let's make number 38 here our animals, so we'll keep all our animals in this sort of an area here, and we will use those for actually we might cut that in half and turn that half into grass and use these two here for our crops. Yep, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so this here should almost be full. If it's not, it's time for me to take over anyway. Alright, so before we leave for the day, I will get to and finish this off. Yeah, I can't think of... You know what, let's just speed time up here. I know, I'm still being a bit confused at the moment, but yeah, times 5. And I forgot to change the name of the save, but that will happen between episodes. I'll change the name of the save. Not that it really makes any difference to you guys, but at least we'll know that it's Gavino's farm. So what will happen in the next episode? Next episode will, because I think we've done quite a lot for our first episode. Next episode we will get to and do some bailings, or some bailing. Yeah, I suppose baling and fertilizing will be the next episode. I will only be dropping 1 to 2 episodes in a week, just purely and simply because of time from me, and yeah, it was nice to know that those mods come out pretty much straight away, like the trailer that I like to get. That's what I haven't bought yet. Okay, so we want to get back to the construction menu, and I want buildings and tools. I want, what's vehicle workshop there. Right, that's a lot bigger than what I thought it'd be. How big's the small, weighing station, right. So we do need that. I'm going to put that as close to the road as what I can. Alright. I wanted the vehicle workshop because the amount of times that I will be changing up a good old trailer, well, yeah, you can make an educated guess on on Y. Oh, here we are. We've almost got our wheat full again. Well, for the first time, I suppose. 97, 98, 99, 99. I'm just not catching the edge of this very well. Nearly got the full 100. You can definitely see the difference between my harvesting and the old mate. That's right, I had crop destruction on. I'm not used to having that. We won't be selling our grain straight away. Kind of we'll be wanting as much as we can for our chickie babes, and they can take as much as they need or want. The last few days, my throat has been fine, my chest has been fine, and as soon as I come to record today, everything decides to play up. That's just how it is, isn't it? You're doing well, and then bang. Try to do something, and suddenly voice goes. Okay, so that's something I haven't tried yet. I can just unload onto the ground. However, because I'm running seasons, that's not going to be a smart idea now, is it? So, let's just unload all our grain here into our shed. Now I know that you could do that. Why won't it let me perform that there? Alright, for some unknown reason it's not going to let me unload that into the shed, so we will just have to use our trailer here, which is kind of what it was, what we bought the trailer for, but anyway. So, yeah. What we'll do is we'll just finish up the harvest in our first episode, and then I'll do my goodbyes, and yeah. I know, I say yeah a lot, don't I? So our chickens should be 100% looked after. Yeah. Although it says their health and productivity is low, I'm hoping that's because they're brand new to the farm. I don't know if I'll need to clean them up yet. I've quickly watched Farmer Cop's episode on chickens, but I think it's something that we're going to learn ourselves as to whether or not we're supposed to clean up after our chickens. So yeah, nearly got this done. I am going to have to keep in mind about the crop destruction. Once again, a bit of a coughing fit. Just never fun when you start coughing. Alright, so tell me what you think. FS22. YouTube cannot do it justice with the graphics. I personally love it. when some new maps come out, I will then look at changing my gameplay and all that. But yeah, as always, thank you very much for watching. Please tell your mates about the channel. Turn on the notification bell so as you can watch any new videos that I bring out. All right. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.